on my way, on my way.
Hi, my name is Angelina. I'm a speech pathologist here at Northcote and also team lead at Parramatta. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do a really easy at-home hand scrub using anything that you can find in your kitchen pretty much. I'll show you what basic things you need for that, but just remember you can always change it to whatever you like. So what I've got today is I'm going to make a coffee hand scrub. So what I've got in terms of ingredients is some coconut oil. I've got some fresh ground coffee, very finely ground up, and some sugar. And then I've also got some vanilla extract here. So in terms of quantities, I already have in here some melted coconut oil. You want it to be nice and melted, not hot, but you want it to be nice and warm. So I've just put about a half cup in here. And now what I'm going to do is get some coffee. As I said, make sure it's finely ground, not sort of big chunks of coffee, because you want it to be nice and fine so that it's not too rough on the hands. So I think I measured that perfectly. Look at that. So we'll put that into the melted coconut oil, and I'll just start to mix that around here. So make sure you have all the things you need beforehand. So a little bowl like this, for example, and it's nice and easy just to put everything in the one bowl. And I've just got some sugar. So I'm going to measure out roughly the same amount, and I think I measured that one just a little bit under, but that's okay. So I'll move all those out of the way. And then you just keep mixing in between, and it'll start to look more like a paste, and all of those different ingredients just get mixed into one. And if you want to have a smell, it starts to smell really good because you've got the coconut and the coffee in there. Especially if you like coffee. I'm a big coffee fan. And then we've got some vanilla extract. You can put whatever flavours and smells you want in this. All these things you can find in your kitchen, but if you wanted to put essential oils, that's also okay. Just probably about one teaspoon. Yeah, just put whatever you like in there. It's whatever you prefer in terms of smells. Because you're not eating this, you can put, as I said, essential oils in there as well. So we just keep mixing it around. That vanilla has really enhanced the smell. I really like that smell. Now, as you can see, it's more like a paste. So it's looking pretty good. Just mix it all around so it's nice and coated. You can see as well that there's some moisture to it, so it's not dry and it shouldn't be rough on the hands. And the coconut oil adds that moisture so it's nice and soft on the hands, while the coffee and the sugar gives you that scrub feeling as well. So this is our very simple make at home hand scrub. And then what you can do is you can pop it into a nice container, airtight container, then you can just keep that handy because obviously we made quite a bit there. We're not going to use all that in one go. So yeah, you can just put that into a nice airtight container and then use it another time. You can also use this on your hands. You can use it on feet, any body parts as well. You can also use it on your face. Just be quite gentle when you're scrubbing the face. You don't want to scrub too hard. And that's pretty much our easy DIY hand scrub. Okay, so I have Caitlin here with me. She's an occupational therapist here at Parramatta, and she's going to be my hand model for the hand scrub. So as I showed you before, you need to put all your ingredients together, and I'm just going to see if Caitlin likes all the flavours and smells I put in there. Okay, so I've also introduced the iPad here because Caitlin, she may need a communication device, or if someone uses visuals, for example. So always make sure that everyone's communication styles are catered for. Because there's going to be a lot of information I may need. I might be scrubbing a bit too hard, or I might, my Caitlin might want me to stop, so she needs to have a way of indicating that, whether that's verbally, using an iPad, or any other kind of visuals. Okay, so what we're going to do is before you get the hand scrub ready, you might want to have something like a towel. So what you want to do with the towel is you can roll the towel up, and you can place it, for example, under the hand. So then that way the hand is resting nicely and she's comfortable while we do this. Another thing you can do is to have another towel, or using the towel that you have, and putting it over the clothes. So for example, if you're sitting on a couch, you'd want that over the clothes so that you're not getting the scrub all over clothes and all over the floor. So find a nice spot where you're going to be comfortable and you can obviously stay clean, because we've got lots of different smells and coffee that might just fall everywhere once we start scrubbing. If there's any jewellery or anything on the wrist, good idea to take them off, just so that there's nothing interfering with that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this on the table, just so that obviously you can see. So I'm going to wrap this towel, roll it up like this, and just place it under Caitlin's wrist so that she's nice and comfortable. Alright, Caitlin, are you ready for your hand scrub? Good job. So yeah, you can obviously use hand gestures like good, or facial expressions if it's, you're not liking this. As I said, you can use any other form of communication as well. So what we're doing here is, Caitlin's indicated she likes the smell, so that's great. So I've catered to her sense of smell. And now what we're going to do, she's going to experience obviously the sense of touch and the feeling of the granules or the oils from the coconut oil. So just basically put it on my hand and put it on Caitlin's hand, and hopefully she's going to like this. As you can see, you probably don't need too much, so just gauge how much you're putting on there. When it comes to the scrub, there's not really any particular technique you have to use. You just want to make sure that you're not scrubbing too hard. You just want it to be nice and gentle. And hopefully Caitlin's sitting back and relaxing, smelling all those wonderful smells, and just enjoying. As you can see, it's all falling on the table, so it's a good thing we did it on the table today. But as I said, just have a towel or something ready so that you can make sure that that's captured in the towel and there's less cleaning after. So Caitlin, how are you feeling now? Can you smell all those lovely smells from the coffee and the vanilla?
Yes.
Alright, yes, good job. So as you can see, I'm not really doing any particular method to this, I'm just scrubbing. So I'm focusing on areas where we have usually more dry skin. So on the palm, and in between our fingers, and then obviously on the front side. So I'm massaging and scrubbing both sides at the same time. You can, if you have any techniques, go for it. Otherwise, just kind of scrubbing around and just getting into all the different areas. In between the fingers as well, just to get all those sort of dead skin cells scrubbed off. And I'm just loving the coffee smell. It's pretty good, isn't it? So
It's really nice.
yeah, you enjoying this? That's the main thing. The point of this is to have nice, smooth skin after, but also to enjoy the experience. So as I said, we've got lots of different sensory experiences at the moment. So we've got the touch and the feeling of the scrub on the hands, the smell as well. Obviously, we're nice and relaxed. We're sitting in our room or in the lounge room where it's nice and comfy, and just enjoying. And as I said, the coconut oil is going to add moisture to the hands, so Caitlin's hands should be nice and soft after this. And also the coffee has antioxidant properties, and what that means, it just makes your skin nice and fresh and gives it that lively kind of feeling. So scrub both sides. If you just show everyone your dirty hands, we've got our hands totally dirty. But it's really good. We're both going to have really nice soft skin. You can also do the hand scrub on yourself. So you basically I've got the residue here, but just scrubbing both hands together, and you can scrub in between, and just, like I said, there's no real technique, just scrub all around your hands, get really nice and dirty, you can clean up after, and then once you've done all that and you've had a great time, you just go and wash our hands and get rid of all of those coffee and all the dark stuff off our hands. Okay, so Caitlin and I have both had our hands scrubbed with our Makeup Home coffee hand scrub. So Caitlin, how do your hands feel now?
Beautiful and soft. And
Yeah.
they smell great too.
Yeah, and how did you feel that the scrub was it too coarse or was it too harsh on your hands? Because it did have those granules. So did you feel it was scrubbing too hard, or did it feel harsh on your hands?
I was thinking, it might be a bit harsh on my hands, but I think with the coconut oil being warm, all the ingredients melted really nicely in, so it actually was just a nice, smooth, light scrub. And I think, what was really good was you didn't scrub too hard, so it was like just a nice, gentle pressure and scrubbing feeling.
And that's definitely something to keep in mind, because everyone's skin type is different. Some people might have dry skin or skin that cracks quite easily. So moisture from the coconut oil really does help with that, but also when we do scrub each other's hands to not be too rough, because we want to make sure our hands are nice and smooth and not hurting after that. We want it nice and soft after. Alright, good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a hand massage. We can, put it together with our hand scrub and have really nice, shining, smooth hands that are all relaxed. So that's our aim today. So as I said earlier, again, you can roll up a towel. When you think about the environment, you want to make sure that you're nice and comfortable. So if we were sitting, for example, in a lounge chair with a recliner, so you're going to put our feet up, even better. So any environment you feel most comfortable in, so you can relax your whole body. And on top of that, you might want to put things like have some nice smelling candles around. What do you think of that one? Yeah, nice. So you can light that up and just have that in the room as well. So you've got the smells from your hand scrub, but also other smells like candles. You might also want to decorate a little bit and maybe put a little bit of a flower there, something nice to make the mood very relaxed, like you're at a day spa. If you feel so inclined, you could probably even wear an eye mask and just sit back and relax and have a bit of a nap. And you can also, if you want to eat something at the time, have some chocolate. That's always a really nice, relaxing thing to do. So think about the environment, also the lighting. Obviously, it gets quite bright, but you might want to draw the curtains and make it a little bit more relaxing. As I said, think day spa. So all the nice, relaxing things. Anything else you'd like?
I think even having some nice relaxing music as well.
I think we should do that. Yeah, definitely have some nice, relaxing music in the background. Because as I said, you want to be really relaxed and you want to enjoy the experience. So we've got all of our senses going. And on top of that, we're going to have the sense of touch. Because again, I'm going to be touching Caitlin's hands and we're going to do a bit of a massage. So I've got my towel again. And we're nice and relaxed. You don't have to worry about things spilling like we did with the coffee. As you saw, the table was full of coffee. We don't have to worry about that on this occasion. We just want to make sure that we're using things that make someone feel really comfortable. So I'm going to put the towel under Caitlin's hands again, just so she's nice and relaxed. When we do the massage, you want to use some kind of an oil or a moisturizer. You want to make sure that the hands are nice and moist so that when we're doing the massage, my hands can move nice and softly over Caitlin's hands and there's no rubbing of the hands. So you can use, again, something from your kitchen, just like the coconut oil that we used earlier, because you want that oil moisture, or you can use a nice scented hand moisturizer. So Caitlin, I've got here spiced vanilla. Okay. So what do you think of that smell?
I like it. It's quite light. It's not too overpowering. So yeah.
Yes. And that's the thing. If you have a preferred hand moisturizer, then definitely use that. If you don't have any moisturizers that you like, but you're okay with different types of scents, as I said, you can use coconut oil, you can use olive oil as well. The main thing is they have that nice moisture there. So I'm just going to put some on my hands here. So just like that. And we'll just leave it here because we may need it again. So all I'm going to do is rub it around in my hands like this a little bit, just so I've spread it around. And then I'm going to rub it into Caitlin's hands here. So what you want to do is not rub it in all the way because you want that moisture. So just rub it in like this. And then what you want to do with the massage is you want to be able to start with the fingers, so either side. And what you want to do is sort of start at the bottom and then just massage the fingers in a rope like this, just moving your hands around in like a rotary kind of action. Start at the bottom and just move up, and you can then squeeze the fingers a little bit. The same with this side. We're going to again just move our fingers all the way down and then just give the finger a bit of a squeeze. Now how's that pressure? Is that too much? Is that light?
I actually like quite deep, hard pressure.
Okay. Why is that?
I don't know, I find it more relaxing and I get more of a sense of feeling on my hands. Sometimes if the touch is too light, it kind of put me on edge a bit, or I don't like the feeling.
Yeah, so it's important to communicate that. So if I was pressing too hard, I would like to ask Caitlin and not expect her to tell me, because she may not tell me, or she may have difficulties communicating that. So if I ask, how's the pressure, like when we go for get a bit of a massage, they always usually ask us that. So I want to make sure that I'm giving her the right pressure for her needs, and everyone's different, so it's important to ask. So I've done the fingers, so as I said, just kind of moving the fingers around, getting that sensation. Then we're going to work on the palm. So we're just going to massage around here in between the fingers, and we're just going to use both thumbs and hands like this and just massage around and to the outsides of the hand. We want to massage this part here, so that kind of can go and get a little bit tight, so we want to just massage that part in there. And then we want to go up to the wrist, so we want to massage the wrist as well, and again we can use our thumbs just to massage, just gently again, or as deep pressure as you like. Always ask the person how they like it. And then once you've done one side, you want to turn the hand over. So as we turn the hand over, we can go back to the fingers and just do a bit more work on the fingers. You want to take your time with this, you don't want to rush it. You want to make sure that the person is getting that nice experience. You can talk, you can have a conversation, but ask the person. So do you want me to talk to you? Do you want me to be quiet? Whatever the person would like. So just massaging the hands. I'm obviously talking just to describe to you. Same sort of style, just massaging with our thumbs and outwards, up into the wrist. Make sure we give that a nice massage. And then you can just do anything, even if it's just long strokes like this, or if you just want to give it a bit of a squeeze. There's no right or wrong about it, as long as the person's not in pain and nice and relaxed. So Kate might have fallen asleep because I'm such a good massage person, so you can do anything. You can just kind of give it a bit of a shape as well, whatever you like. There's also a lot of different versions you can find online, but this is probably one of the simpler massages. So just starting with the fingers on one side, then on the other side. And once all that's nice and done, Caitlin's relaxed, then I can do her other hand as well. If you wanted to do a massage on yourself, it's the similar principles. So just starting with your fingers and just working your way up. Again, you can do whatever you like, whatever feels good, especially if you're doing it on your own hands. You can feel all those different sensations and say, oh, actually, I like that spot. I'm going to work on that spot. I tend to like that part of the thumb because we get so tired, don't we, from all the things that we do with our hands. So just nice scrub, and then we can just massage all the way around, and you can do some bending of the fingers, whatever you like to do, whatever feels good. And then I suggest you smell your hands again. That smell is fantastic, isn't it? So that's our little hand massage. Okay, so that's been our at-home hand scrub and our hand massage. So we're going to keep doing these Boredom Busters videos, so if you have any great ideas that you want to share, please let us know. You can email at ideas@northcottinnovation.com.au and enjoy.